Hi guys, welcome back to Charmed Intuition Tarot. For today's video, we're going to be focusing on what your guardian angels want you to know. So this could be a passed on loved one, this could be your ancestors, this could be a spirit guide that you don't know but is just around you wanting to help you. So these could be some messages that you really need to hear right now based on things that you might be going through. So I have 3 piles here without a crystal. I'm going to put a crystal on each, but if you want to pause the video now, you can feel free to do so. And I just want to thank you guys really quick so much for being so patient. You know, I really appreciate it. I've been getting about 1 video up a week, and part of that is just my other job and then wrapping up personal readings. But the other thing is where I live, we get about 4 months of summer or good weather, if that. And the rest of the year is sort of a dice roll. So I've been spending as much time outside or at camp as I possibly can. Last weekend we slept in a tent, which was super fun. I had no internet and it was just sort of, it was really relaxing. And then yesterday we went for a boat ride, which was really nice. So any chance I get during the summer, I'm outside trying to just soak up the sun because, again, we have long winters, like 6 months of winter where I am. So it, you tend to get the winter blues or feel sort of cooped up inside the house. So I do appreciate you guys being so patient. I've received a lot of comments just saying, take care of yourself, don't rush. So that really means a lot because I really like to devote the time to these videos. So I appreciate it. And I have lots of fun ideas for the winter. In fact, I have some more collaborations coming up, which they're already getting planned. And I'm so excited for those. And yeah, so we've got the 3 piles here. Take your time. And again, thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking and, not only, like I said, just being so patient and kind, but just your beautiful comments and subscribing and watching my videos. I'm so honored. When I started this channel, I thought, you know what, I'll get a few videos up here and there. Maybe people will watch them, maybe they won't. So I didn't expect this at all. I'm still every day shocked by it and just so thankful and I have so much gratitude that you enjoy my videos and the charms, and a lot of you are here just to relax, which is awesome. I think that's so flattering that I relax you or calm you in any sort of way. That's like so beautiful. So thank you for that. Really quick, before we get into it, one last thing. Personal readings. I am just wrapping up the last ones and then that's going to be it for the summer. However, in the fall and winter, I will be accepting more. I'm just getting a better system in place because me just posting my email and getting a flood, it was just hard to keep up. That's what I found. I really want to keep organized with them. So I've got a better system in works now for personal readings, which should be ready by the fall or winter. So I really appreciate you guys so much being so patient. So we'll get into it. If you haven't chosen a pile already, feel free to pause the video and we'll get started with number 1. Okay, group 1, we'll get into your cards and then we'll do your charms. So your first card is the Ever Unfolding Rose. Your mermaid message is the Breathe card. Mermaids always remind me of Cherry Enchantress now. She does a lot of mermaid readings on her channel. You should definitely check her out. I'll link her below. She's one of my favorite channels and she's very, very friendly. Very nice. I really enjoy her videos a lot. So check out her mermaid messages. I just love themed videos. So then we've got Ace of Air. That would be the Ace of Swords. We have the 7 of Fire, which would be the Wands. These 2 match. Then we have the Queen of Wands. For your Wisdom of the Oracle, we have the Round and Round card. And for your Vintage Wisdom, we have New Beginnings. Okay, so group 1. Let me just take a minute here. Actually, let's do your charms. I've been enjoying doing the charms right away. I just feel like it gives us a better picture of what's going on. Okay, so group 1, guardian angel. So right away you have this bird, which makes me think of a guardian angel, actually. The little dove. We have gentle and hug, and a she. So for a lot of you, there might be a female who's passed on that really wants to give you a hug, okay? She wants to give you, it's got gentle, so she has a gentle energy. Okay, I just got the feeling it might be a grandmother. For some of you, we have B, O, and an N, okay? So those initials might be relevant to a few of you. Okay, so we'll just set those aside here for just a moment. Okay, we'll set these aside and we'll look at your cards and the charms as a whole here. Okay, group 1. So let's start with your tarot cards. This is the Good Tarot by Colette and Reid. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so, sorry, I'm just trying to piece this together. So this is all about new beginnings. You have a very, well, look at here. You've got new beginnings here and the new beginnings here. So there already is a theme here. And for me, the Ace of Swords is all about clarity or just like a new outlook in general. Okay, this can also be about like very clear communication, which is actually important this month with the Mercury retrograde. Being very clear in your communication, because there tends to be sort of misinterpretations of communication during Mercury retrograde. So this could be important, but really more so the feeling I'm getting is that things are going to feel fresher soon, if that makes sense to you. So a new start, a new beginning is sort of on the horizon for you here. With the, you've got 2 wands energy, so you've got fire energy. So the person that passed on, or if you know of the spirit guide or the guardian angel who you might have, they might be a fire sign, okay? So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. Sorry, sometimes I'm like, whoa, I second guess myself. But yeah, so 7 of Wands. This is all about perseverance, persistence. This is about overcoming obstacles. So your guardian angel really wants you to feel strong and feel brave. They want you to feel calm throughout any challenging situations, okay? So there might be days when you're feeling like just nothing's sort of going your way, and they just want you to really be brave and persistent to get through the day and just sort of believe in yourself. This is also about achieving your goals, okay? So with the New Beginnings card and the Ace of Swords, I'm really thinking for a lot of you, there's some new beginnings on the horizon, something that you've been really wanting to start or get going. Or even just new habits, like new lifestyle habits, starting fresh with something. Like I just get the feeling like there's a new opportunity. With this Ever Unfolding Rose card too, actually. Because, you know, this just says, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So I think of like new possibilities that are sort of, at first might not seem like such a good thing, but they blossom into new opportunities. So this is sort of, to me, I'm getting the message that your guardian angel wants you to know that things happened this way for a purpose, okay? It's going to lead you to something else, a new possibility that might be really, really wonderful. So the Round and Round card makes actually a lot of sense too, because you might be feeling like you're going backwards, like almost like you take 2 steps forward, or, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back type thing. It sort of makes me think of like going backwards. So, you know, with the New Beginnings energy here and this energy of, you know, it's happening for you, not to you, this is sort of like, to me, letting go of old cycles, old habits, old thought patterns that aren't serving you anymore. Sorry guys, I'm always tongue-tied lately. And then the Breathe card, I think your guardian angels really want you to take a moment to relax, like catch your breath. Maybe all of this is happening and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or you're feeling like you can't seem to get a moment to relax. So they really want you to take a breath, take a moment to really, you know, breathe in, breathe out, and realize that there's a new beginning here, and that you're strong, okay, that you can persevere and you can overcome any obstacle with this 7 of Wands. This is all about achieving your goals. And I am getting the strong feeling with this, you know, Queen of Wands being here, and then the She charm. You know, there's a lot of that feminine, protective energy here. You also have an Ace of Wands too. So you've got Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. So there's a creative energy here. So this female, if this is resonating, there might be a female who is particularly creative. She might have been very funny and charismatic. You really like to have fun, very warm, very loving. The kind of person that lights up a room. So this person, you know, could be the person watching over you. Very gentle. And, you know, with the hug charm, it's like they want to give you a hug. They want to comfort you and just let you know that it's going to be okay. They want to, like, you know, help you take a breath, help you to relax. A bird here too. There's 2 birds. So birds might be relevant to a few of you. Maybe when you see a bird, you think of a particular loved one. Okay, and I'll just show you the Charms again. Now there's a lot of beach imagery here that I'm getting. We have a shell and then a starfish, okay? And the starfish is also about being adaptable. So that might be another message from your guardian angels, because they see that you're worried. We have this little worry doll. They see that you're a little bit worried, and this could be linked to finances for some of you, linked to financial worries with the citrine. But they want you to know that just keep going, keep persistent. They're watching over you. We've got those initials here. But I definitely do feel like this person is very, very creative. And just sort of a really bubbly energy. Like this person had a lot of fun. This person really liked to laugh. And I just got the feeling like they want you to know that they're very proud of you right now. And that there's a lot of new opportunities here that are sort of disguised as challenges. But you're being very brave. Like with the Seven of Fire and then the ever unfolding rose, I feel like you are being very brave. You're being very strong, and they acknowledge that. They want you to keep doing that. But remember to take a breath. Take a moment to relax. Because these are all new beginnings starting here with these, these two aces. And then the new beginnings. So there are new beginnings coming for you here. It's beautiful. And then round and round, sort of letting go of old patterns. Maybe these are thought patterns that you're having, like obsessive worries, things like that. Or just cycles. Like I'm getting the strong feeling like for some of you, you're trying to break a bad habit. And this could be anything. This could be small for some of you or a bigger habit for others. So, there, with all these cards and the charms, there is a strong feeling of having hope, and starting fresh. But being patient with yourself too. Remember to be patient. And then as for this particular card, I am getting a strong feeling like there's a fire sign, female energy around you. I don't know if you know who that is, but she wants to give you a hug and wants, to comfort you. And then for initials, remember we have that O, a B, and an N. So that might resonate strongly for a few of you or just a little bit for, a few others. It's hard to get the message out to everybody. So hopefully if it doesn't resonate this time, next time there'll be a message for you. But I think there's a message here for everybody. If you picked this pile, chances are you picked it for a reason. So some of these messages might be for you. Okay, group 1. So I really hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope you guys are having a really nice weekend. Okay, group 2, let's see what cards you have. Messages from your guardian angels. You have Starseed, the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, the Star card, To the Sea, Strength, and Guidance. All right, so let's see what charms you have. Okay. So I'm getting a masculine energy for this particular reading. So there might be a loved one who's passed on, who's a male. Okay, we have some letters. We have M, E, R, and a Q. Okay. Laugh. This person was probably very funny or just somebody who really, really enjoyed laughing. So let's just pull this aside. Okay, let's look at everything as a big picture here. So right away what's jumping out at me is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about transition. So I'm getting the feeling like this person wants you to know that they see that you've been very strong and very brave and that you've been going through a lot of changes. So this is all about being sort of on the in-between moments. And, change is never easy. But what I love about this card is that there's always smoother waters ahead. It's always in the direction of things getting easier, which I love. And there's lots of birds here, which makes me think of hope. And look, you've got the bird here, the hope bird. So, they're telling you that you should have hope, that you should be strong, keep going. And what I thought was interesting too is we actually have two boats. So there is that sense of like going with the flow, keep moving forward. And in this picture, you can see she kind of looks a little bit lost. She's got her binoculars, she's sort of just looking down, feeling a little bit lost. But the direction is pointing forward and it looks like she's being guided. So that's really the thing that jumped out at me right away, is the fact that we have two boats and just sort of that feeling of just keep moving forward, guidance, they're helping you. And the other thing that reminds me of that is actually the fact that we got the Star card. And the star card is all about hope, feeling hopeful. And the star comes after the tower too. So, you may have recently had a big tower moment, something pretty life-changing happen. But, this is the sense that you've made it through the storm, and you should have hope and keep going. The Hierophant is interesting because it makes me think, oftentimes the Hierophant is about, religion, but it can also just be about spirituality. I'm just going to tilt my camera here for you guys. But yeah, it could also be about spirituality. So I'm getting the feeling like, your guardian angels are here for you, for spiritual guidance, and they want you to connect to them spiritually. So this could be anything. This could be prayer, this could be tarot, this could be meditation, whatever that means for you. I'm getting the feeling like they really want to connect with you more often. So, they want you to have faith in them and use them for guidance, because they want you to just know that they're here to help you. Okay, for guidance. Perfect. And the Strength card makes sense too, because this could be them, helping you find strength. This could be them wanting you to find your inner strength and stay strong, or this could also represent them, trying to give you strength. Maybe they're telling you, like, I'm helping you. The Starseed card jumps out at me as different. Like, these connect to me pretty easily. What lights you up just sort of makes me think, well, there's water actually, so, going with the flow. But what I was going to say is, focusing on what you want in the future, because it says what lights you up. So, while you're going through this journey, really looking towards the future and focusing forward. Like, really being hopeful and creating plans for the future, looking forward to fun things that are going to happen in the future. Very nice. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, with the Hierophant card, it makes me think like you have everything that you need to get through this. They're telling you that you're fully capable of getting through any challenge. And the birds really jump out at me here as well. It's just hope. Let's take a look at your charms and see if we can get any more details. So, yeah, aside from this person being funny, we also have a lot of symbols of direction. So, like, the compass makes a lot of sense with, the imagery that we got in the cards. So, it's all about moving forward, sticking on your path, knowing that you're not lost, you have direction, you have help. Yeah, this person, the laugh charm keeps jumping out at me. Like, maybe they're really funny. Maybe they want you to do things that will make you laugh, do things that you really enjoy. Like with the what lights you up card, maybe that's what that's referring to. Like, what makes you laugh. Maybe they want you to focus on, those things in life that really make you happy to help you get through any challenging times. And I am getting, for sure, masculine energy, maybe like a father energy or a grandfather, or just, it could be any, like, just male guardian angel protecting you. But I'm getting sort of like, because of the male wedding ring, I'm getting sort of like a father figure type thing, or maybe even a husband for some of you. Okay. They want you to know that you're beautiful too. So we got the beauty charm. They want you to know that you can do anything, you can achieve what you want, you can get through things. 3 of Pentacles. So they really want you to focus on something to do with working on your skills, really focusing in on what you can do and what you have achieved. I'm actually going to pull you guys a moon card because I want a few more messages here. When I see the smoky quartz, I just think of feeling foggy, feeling a little bit in the dark. There's almost a sense here of, they want you to, they see things from a different perspective, like they see the bigger picture, and it's hard for you right now to see the bigger picture because you're feeling, with these 2 boat cards, you're feeling a little bit lost. You're feeling sort of, at this point you haven't seen, like, you don't see the end in sight yet, but they're telling you that they do, and to keep going. With the car, I always think of like you're in control of your own destiny, keep moving forward. And I definitely do think this is somebody that you knew in childhood. So that's why it makes me think it might be a grandfather. Okay, believe in the impossible. So this guardian angel really wants you to believe in yourself. Believe that you can get through this. Believe that you can achieve your goals. I'm going to pull one more. expect powerful change. So changes are coming. You know, an answer is in sight. And that's really beautiful because, you know, change is scary, and maybe you know, you're going through some changes right now, but this is a powerful change. This is something that's going to, I think, propel you forward in a more positive direction. So if you recently have had a big tower moment where, you know, it felt like everything was just not working out, or, you know, everything was just crumbling down, you know, that is all about clearing out the old, or clearing out what no longer is good for us, and, you know, moving forward and having hope and creating plans for the future, looking forward to the future. So I really just feel like your guardian angels want you to rely on them for guidance, you know, with this Hierophant card to, you know, they want you to know that they're there. You can talk to them, you know, they're going to try and give you some signs, and, you know, to keep moving forward. You can get through this challenging time just like you've gotten through them before. Like, you're brave. They want you to know you're brave. And also, the other message that kept coming through was they want you to laugh more. They want you to have fun. You know, maybe they were really funny. Like, I am getting a strong grandfather feeling here. So maybe they, you know, really want you to spend time with other family members, just laughing, or just even remember times where you guys had lots of laughs. Now, the other charm that's jumping out at me here is money. So maybe you're having money concerns. Maybe, you know, part of these issues, maybe you recently went through a divorce, or, you know, had a financial issue or a job change, something like that. So I see the fact that for a lot of you, maybe not everyone, you know, a lot of you, this is a financial issue. But, you know, they're telling you again, you can do it. They do want you to relax quite a bit, maybe take a little bit of a rest, a step back, realize that you do have skills, okay? And yeah, the Five of Pentacles too. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that does make me think that Five of Pentacles is always about sort of financial fears, financial worries, feeling like you don't have enough. So I think for a lot of you, that is a concern right now. You might feel like you're not making enough, or you're not in the right job, something like that. If it resonates, you'll know exactly what that's pertaining to, but they want you to know, like, have hope for the future. Luck is on your side. You know, you had the expect powerful change card too, so things are going to get better. Believe in the impossible. Like, and in the meantime, just keep moving forward, keep going with the flow. Okay, so group 2, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please let me know if it resonates. I'm just going to let you take a closer look at the charms before we go, because sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, I saw, you know, this particular charm, and, you know, this person, you know, sometimes they just connect personally. Like, someone in your life might have really loved giraffes. Do you know what I mean? So really take your time. Pause the video if you need to. Okay. Thank you so much, group 2. We'll see you later on. Hi, group 3. So if you chose the third pile, this message is for you. Let's take a look. Your messages from your guardian angels. So we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You have the Move card. You have the Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, and Page of Earth. Observer. And you have Expression. So let's pull your charms right away. Okay, group 3. So we only have one initial, and it's an N. Okay, now we have a friend charm. So this could be a friend that's passed on. But what I noticed too when I was looking at the cards here is that we have the Six of Cups and the Page of Earth. Okay, so that you know, oftentimes that's like a childlike energy. So, you know, for some of you, you could have a child as a guardian angel. So that might resonate with a few of you. And we have a Cancer and a Virgo. Okay, they want you to have faith. I'm just quickly looking at the charms here. Okay, this also makes me think too, this could be like a child around you. And then the teddy bear too. The gumball machine, like there's a lot of sort of like youthful, fun, playful energy here, which makes me think, combined with that page and the Six of Cups, that this could be like a child guardian angel. Okay, so if that resonates, you'll know who that pertains to. Okay, so let's look at your cards here. These two jumped out at me right away, but I think it's because, you know, with the pages, this is to me all about optimism, and with the pentacles, so Earth would be pentacles. So this could be, you know, a new start coming. Maybe they're trying to tell you that there's something new coming. And, you know, this could be a project, this could be a job, this could be a hobby, but they want you to be optimistic and sort of have like childlike enthusiasm about it and look forward to it. Have fun with it. Don't be so serious. The Six of Cups too, you know, this could be, so I think this is going to be sort of separated into two groups here. You know, if this is a child guardian angel and you know who they are, this is all about nostalgia. Okay, so they want you to focus on the good times, you know, and focus on, if you did have times with them, you know, those positive times. And, you know, if not, just focus on times from your childhood that you really enjoyed. Focus on times with family that you really enjoyed. Like, this is all about reminiscing. This could also be about your inner child too. So perhaps they're telling you that inner child work is really important right now. But that's sort of what I'm thinking. Like, if this is pertaining to a particular child, as a guardian angel, maybe they're wanting you to just sort of be nostalgic and focus on the positive things from the past and, you know, be enthusiastic and look forward to things. Or if it's representing just the message from the guardian angels, they perhaps just want you to honor your inner child. You know, maybe this month it's really important for you to do some inner child work. With this Ace of Wands too, this is all about new starts too, actually. And this is about more creative things. So, you know, this is about inspiration, turning your dreams into reality. This could be new adventures. I always think of creativity though. So like the aces is like that spark. So this is a spark of an idea. So combined with this page of pentacles, perhaps you've had a creative idea that could actually lead to, you know, more finances, and maybe your guardian angels are just, you know, encouraging you. They want you to, move. They want you to get moving. This makes me think of that quote. Sure, you know, ships are safe at harbor, but that's not what ships were built for. So maybe they just want you to take those first steps. You know, maybe you've been feeling really hesitant to try something or nervous, and they want you to, you know, believe in yourself. Actually, yeah, because the expression card too, you know, this is all about being yourself and being, you know, who you are. Like, see how she's hiding? And look at this. We have the mask too, the upside down mask. So, you know, taking off that mask and really being who you are. Like, and not worrying what other people think. I think we do that so often. I've certainly done that, you know, caring what people think, but really it doesn't matter. There's another quote, you know me and my quotes, but what other people think of you is none of your business. And I love that quote, because really we can't control what other people think, so you might as well just do what makes you feel, you know, happy and whole. Like, I think we spend a lot of time, you know, caring about, you know, what others think of what we wear, what we, you know, what we say, how we dress, how our hair is. But, you know, really the people in your life that love you are going to love you for who you are, and that's what's important. So being yourself is definite message here from your guardian angel. And that, you know, with the childlike energy here of the page and the, you know, the Six of Cups here, you know, kids don't really care for the most part what people think. They're just themselves, and they have no apologies. So I think the, you know, the strong message your guardian angels want you to know right now is to just be yourself, express yourself, be creative. You know, with the butterflies here, maybe you're going through an intense transformation or some sort of new beginning. Butterflies are always about new beginnings. And, you know, letting yourself shine. Like, don't hide yourself. Be yourself. I'm gonna leave that little mask there. And birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming the new world into being. Okay. So yeah, that would make sense too. So new creations. So like what I was saying with the Ace of Wands. So perhaps you have, you know, a really cool idea for something that you can start, maybe a YouTube channel. I always use that as an example because that's like a personal example, right? I didn't, like, number one, I never thought I'd be on YouTube. I'm a big introvert and pretty shy for the most part. So, you know, you never know what can happen. So you could just start something creative, whether it be like an Etsy shop, YouTube channel, Instagram page, maybe a crafting endeavor, doing craft shows. You know, I just use personal examples, but you'll know what it is if it pertains. But just, you know, new beginnings, starting that creative spark, that creative idea that could lead to something so amazing that's just beyond your wildest dreams. So I think, you know, your guardian angels really just want to encourage you. They want you to have faith. So let's actually pull the charms a little bit closer and take a closer look. Oh, first I'll just go over this observer card. I missed this one. Well, aside from the fact that what jumps out at me is like they're watching over you, they see you. Oftentimes when this card comes up, it's about the fact that you might not see the bigger picture. You're so focused in on one particular detail or one particular problem that you don't see like the big world around it, if that makes sense. You'll know what I mean if it resonates, but it's easy to focus in on small problems and make them seem so big and make them seem so important, but really, I throw out another quote for you guys. These quotes are coming through for group 3, but Oprah, I think, was the one that said, you know, if it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. And it's true, because like even me, just because I've got an anxious mind, you know, something will happen and I'll stew about it for a day, and then it's like, why? This isn't going to matter in 5 years. Don't worry about it. Like things have a way of working themselves out. So I know it's easy to let little things or little, drawbacks ruin your day, but really, just keep moving forward, is what this card makes me think of. But pertaining to the other cards, because I really like to link them all together, this could even just be about you observing what other people are doing and thinking that, oh, I can't do that, I can't try that, but you can. You have your own, everyone has their own creative spin. Okay, everyone has their own thing to offer in anything. Like there's enough room for everybody. That's sort of my philosophy on that. There's enough room for everybody, because everyone's going to bring in something different, and some people will like it and some people won't. Some people aren't going to like, not everyone likes my style of doing cards, and that's fine, because some people really enjoy the ASMR, some people really like the charms. So you're going to find, people that really enjoy what you have to offer, because I think, with this Wands energy, you probably have some really great ideas, and you're used to your own ideas, you're used to your own thoughts, but other people might really be inspired by you. So if you have something to offer, really express yourself, be yourself, remove that mask. So don't be shy, be who you are. Don't be afraid of what other people think, because it really doesn't matter. Oftentimes people are thinking so much about themselves, they're not thinking about us as much as we think they are. So, that's another thing to remember. Okay, so let me make sure I'm not missing anything, and we'll look in the charms here a little closer. So yeah, aside from the fact that I have a very strong feeling like some of you might have a child guardian angel, and this could be somebody that you know or somebody you don't know. And then we have the friend charm, so maybe it is a friend that you had in childhood or something like that. You'll know if that resonates. But if that doesn't resonate, this could just be pertaining to creativity, new ideas, optimism, like enthusiasm. So, and this could also have to do with maybe them wanting you to honor your inner child this month. And it is Mercury retrograde, so that is usually something that's good to do. Like it's about going backwards, going back. So, maybe doing things that you would have loved as a child. Yeah, so that's just something to consider. Okay, why did I put these away? Get organized here. Sorry, guys. So yeah, we have the Cancer and the Virgo, so that might resonate. Believe, so believing in yourself. And then you have the faith charm, so, having faith that things are going to work out, believing in yourself. Being patient with yourself too. Oftentimes I think we want something and we have an idea and then we expect it to happen quicker than it does. But, it takes persistence. It really does. Let's see what else here. The Eiffel Tower. So to me, maybe that means they want you to realize it's going to take steps to see the bigger picture, to see the broader view, sort of like what I was saying with that observer card. So maybe they want you to just realize that right now you're not seeing the big picture. Okay, creativity again with the glue gun. I have lots of different meanings for this, but creativity came to mind today. Potential for new money. So maybe there is a creative idea that you have. Ace of Wands twice. I think you have 2 Ace of Wands. Look at this, guys. So it's really punctuating this particular message of just, a new start, inspiration, turning your dreams into a real thing and having that passion and excitement for everything that you do. Okay, with the Turtle too and the Time charm, maybe they really want you to be patient with yourself, because, it's easy to want things right away and rush ourselves, and not, if you're not seeing progress, it's easy to get frustrated. My stomach just growled. I don't know if you guys heard that. But yeah, you have the answers. Like, you have the answers already. you know, there's a solution to all these little things that you're going through. You know, with the Ten of Wands, maybe a lot of you are taking on, you know, too much at once, and they want you to sort of be a little bit more patient, have more fun with it, you know, relax a bit. Okay, all right, group 3. That's a really nice message. I hope that resonated for you. If it does, I can't talk. I always, at least one video, I always like say a word wrong, and I'm just gonna leave it. But if it did resonate, please let me know. I love your comments. If you have any more suggestions, I've got some really fun ideas coming up and another collaboration, which I love to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.